Good afternoon, guys, and happy Saturday to all of your sunshiny faces. I have sort of some, I don't want to say disappointing news, but I'm disappointed. So my dad went to Tony's and Caputo's, and originally I think I told him it was going to be maybe around $40 at Tony's, and that was like kind of overestimating. Ended up being $45. I realized $14 worth of coupons didn't come off, so it should have been closer to about $30. And that was actually all of the just regular store coupons that didn't come off. And I checked it against everything that we bought, and all of the stuff came up at the right price as far as the sales go, but the coupon didn't come off. I have no clue. However, what I did do was they had like a $5 when you spent $50 off of like a rewards coupon, you know, like they have like the Jewel Just For You and the Meyer M Perks and stuff like that, and they have like those reward points where you earn them and then you can redeem them for like dollars off. Caputo's apparently does theirs automatically. It's just once you earn it, it automatically comes off in the next transaction. But Tony's, I actually had enough to get 2 of them. So surprisingly, I was like, oh cool, that's awesome. So I loaded that coupon came off. My my number was in, and it says that on the receipt. And then there was a sale. It was like a buy 5 and you save $5 sale. That took off. But as far as the actual coupons that I clipped, and I double checked, and I even took pictures and have them on my phone to show like I clipped them. They're in my account right now, but they didn't come off. So I have no clue, because my dad was saying that the cashier was really distracted, was doing something, and then was, you know, and originally he asked, because I think she originally said oh, it's gonna be $55, and my dad's like, did you put did you total it, you know, or whatever and stuff like that. And so she just didn't seem like she was paying attention, like my dad was saying. He's like, and so when I heard it was gonna be around $40, I kind of assumed that, you know, 45, okay, weird, but whatever, you know, again, something like that. Maybe the meat cost a little bit more that we ended up getting or something like that. But no, I realized none of those coupons ended up coming off at all, which is again really weird. Normally if it's oh, a $1 coupon didn't come off, or a few dollar coupon didn't come off, or whatever, even at Meyer I think we had a couple coupons didn't come off. It was $5 or something like that. Sometimes it's oh, that's tough, but whatever. And again, we had that weird thing at Meyer just recently where the coupons took off the sale items but not the regular priced items. I don't know, it was really weird. So again, sometimes stuff like that happens. But again, we for none of these coupons to come off and it be $14 worth, I was like, that's worth making a call and find out exactly what happened. And they said as long as you bring in the receipt, they can credit the, you know, give me the cash back or whatever on those items, since we bought them and the coupon just didn't take off or whatever for those things. But that they, you know, that they have to do it within the week, the sale week. So today is Saturday, they have to do it by Tuesday, because the sale runs until Tuesday. So like I said, that's really unfortunate, really weird. I'll tell you guys what everything should cost with the coupons, but like I said, I don't know too if it was just because that $5 off 50 coupon took off, so it voided the other ones. But that's still again, it's not in their policy that says you can't do that and have the regular coupons or whatever. So like I said, I don't know, it's just really weird. But and my number went in, and I think I got credited my points, which yeah, it says that I have the points, but I don't know, that's really weird. So anyways, my dad said that we'll probably go at some point and be able to handle that. But let me share with you guys the prices of what everything should cost. And like I said, the one sale that did work out, but as far as the coupons that were it's a $14 worth, that's enough for me to probably be let's go and make sure that this gets handled properly. So again too, we don't know if it was maybe again the cashier didn't hit something right on the you know, register, or didn't accept the coupons. I don't know if you have to do that, or again, whatever it is, but for some reason it just it was weird. It didn't end up working out. So we'll get that handled and taken care of. But at some point it's just, you know, like I said, it's tough. And again, $14 is, like I was saying, enough for me to go back and probably get that money back, because I'm, you know, like I said, if it's a few dollars and the coupon didn't come off or whatever, I'm like, oh, that stinks. But like I said, that's enough to kind of make me go back for it. But let me share with you guys what we did pick up. All right, so like I was saying though, the reason I know still that all these items were the ones that were supposed to be with the coupon was because they still rang up at the right price, just minus the coupon. So for example, the pub burgers were supposed to be 99 cents each when you buy when you buy in the 4 packs, and they sell them in the 4 packs. Well, it's supposed to be a $4 coupon that comes off because they're $7.96. Again, $4 coupon comes off, that makes them 99 cents each. The same thing too with when I added up up like the potatoes on it, added up the chicken breast or the chicken nugget patties and stuff like that. So like all those items were right minus the coupon as far as the sale price goes, but the coupons didn't come off, and like I said, they're still in my account. So I don't know, it's again really weird, but like I said, they just said all we have to do is just go in and probably show them that the coupons are clipped, they're in my account, they have been, you know, all that kind of stuff. So anyways, these items without those $14 worth of coupons was $45.53 again, because I told my dad it'd probably be around like 40 bucks or whatever. You know, I was thinking with tax and, you know, that kind of thing. You know, and he was like, oh, 45. So that, like I said, that was weird, but we only saved $25.45. So again, to minus that $14 and add that onto the savings, like I said, we were looking at closer to being about 30 bucks and would have had over a $30 savings, which would have made this over 50% savings in the haul, which is a really good deal. So like I was saying, those were the deals with the pub burgers. They were a limit of 2, a limit of 8, you know, pub burgers in total, and they're nice. They're the 6-ounce, you know, patties, so they're pretty big. And again, they end up working out to 99 cents each with the coupon. The Idaho potatoes, those are, I believe they're supposed to be $3.99, I think, after coupon for a 10-pound bag, which is about 40 cents per pound, which for some reason potatoes are fairly expensive right now, so that wasn't actually that bad of a deal. But they cost originally $5.99. Like I said, I think that there's a $2 coupon that's supposed to come off on those, and those are a limit of 2. We just got one because we only really need one, and it's not the best price on those, but again, 2, that's what we ended up doing and getting. And then with the Tyson, we got a thing of the chicken patties and also a thing of the chicken nuggets. It's between, I think it's between 26 and 32 ounces as far as like the size packages go, which we got one of both of those, you know, sizes. But they are $5.99, and then I think that there's supposed to be a $2 off coupon as well on those. I think they're supposed to be only $3.99 after like the coupon. Which again too, I picked some of these at prior because that's about a 2-pound bag. That's about $2 per pound, which even regular chicken, like buying like chicken breast, is about that price anyway. So I figured again too, this is all ready. We don't have to make it from scratch to make chicken patties, to do it for like either sandwiches or for like chicken parmesan. And then the chicken nuggets, that's like for like Jack can have that for like lunches and stuff like that. Then we did pick up the meat, or my dad did, the Munster cheese, which is on sale for $4.99 a pound. We got about 3/4 pound for $3.72. And then the Polish ham, which is on sale for $4.99 a pound. We got about a pound for $5.19. And then this was the 5 for $5 sale, which when you bought 5 participating products, you got them at, you got $1 off each. So goldfish were $1.99. That's again not the best price on these, but they are fairly expensive. That's almost getting close to 50% on those. They're $3.69 as a retail price right now, and I haven't seen any deals on goldfish, and my mom has been asking for goldfish, so we went ahead and picked those up. And then also too, the banquet brown and served sausage, those are 99 cents each after that, so $1.99, but then that $5 will come off when you buy the 5. So like I said, this deal worked out because I think it was just a regular sale, so it did work out and came off and all of that stuff. But as far as those coupons up there on those coupon items at the top, did not. And I, like I said, I don't know. It's a little frustrating. My dad, I literally said today, I was like, he's never had a problem at Tony's, and like, you know, the coupons come off and all this kind of stuff. And so you know, like, I think I jinxed him, and then they didn't end up working out. It didn't come off today. So anyways, like I said, a little frustrating, but just knowing we called ahead and they said that they could still, you know, again, fix that for us is awesome. So we'll go ahead and take care of that at some point. But like I said, that's a you know, a good deals on what they had. And like I said, if you would have looked at it and been about around 30 bucks for what we did pick up, again, I think that's a really good deal. So I gotta get some of that stuff to the freezer. But real quick, I'll share with you guys what we got at Caputo's. So then over here at Caputo's, these items cost $5.89 and we saved $2.85, which again too, I told you guys, like, produce stuff normally is not that great of savings. And our tomatoes are like almost ready, but they're not right now. And I did want to do BLTs at some point, possibly this week, because we have a lot of bacon right now. So I did want to have my dad pick up some tomatoes. So that was one of the things they had on sale, which were 99 cents a pound. We got a little over a pound at $1.10. Avocados were on sale 4 for $3. So that was a little cheaper. I was telling you guys, Meyer had their like 7 for $7 sale, and they had avocados which were $1 each. These were a little bit cheaper than that, but they were, I think, a little bit smaller too. But then they also had cilantro, which was on sale for 50 cents each. We got 2 two like bundles for $1, and then they also had the seedless cucumber, which is 69 cents. So again, it was like $5 pretty much for this stuff, which was pretty good. So again, too, if I would have looked at the whole table and told you guys like it was going to be under $40 for all of this, that would have been really good. But again, too, with that, those coupons not coming off at Tony's. But again, we'll get that all handled and fixed and that kind of stuff. But again, still really good deals as far as what they had on sale and all of that. It's just, you know, and again, like I was saying, my dad has literally not had any problems. That's why I was like, I'll just keep sending you to go and do it on your own, because, you know, everything has always worked out and you've always managed to like get the phone number in. Because I told you guys how like way at the beginning when they were first transitioning over to Tony's from a Valley Produce, like the coupons sometimes weren't coming off, and like sometimes too I didn't know like when to put my number in or like how to put it in and like that kind of stuff. Like at Jewel you can just automatically punch it in the keypad. At Meyer you can just have them scan the barcode, like, so I didn't know how to do it. And so like stuff sometimes too, like coupons didn't come off at certain times, and also too I think there was an issue with one of them where like it was only part of like a 4-day sale, and we were past that date. I think it was on like Pop or something like that. So anyways, that didn't end up working out, I think, at that time, like when I was trying to do the deal. And so I had a bunch of issues like at the beginning. Then when my dad started going after work on his own, he literally had not had, I think maybe like randomly one coupon might not come off, or maybe he picked up the wrong you know, item or something like that. But for the most part, whenever he was going and was sticking to the list and, you know, all that kind of stuff, we hadn't had a problem. And this has been multiple months, because I think he started going sometime around, you know, at least probably early summer or so. I want to say we started shopping there when it turned into a Tony's was around like sometime near Christmas maybe, but my dad's been going there probably at least for a few months on his own and hasn't had any problems. So like I said, that's just rather unfortunate. And again, I don't assume, I'm kind of assuming that it didn't have anything to do with that like $5 off a $50 purchase, because I'm thinking that if the coupons had come off, it would have just been under $50, then that probably wouldn't have come off. But again too, I really don't know if that was the case or not. But like I said, it's kind of weird that didn't end up working out, and that again too I did redeem that's, you know. But again too, my dad said that the cashier just seemed very distracted, and like originally told him it was gonna be $55 before he was like, no, like I think you need to like hit the total button or whatever. And then, you know, because he was like, I know I'm not supposed to be paying that much. And then he was like, oh, 45, like, you know, and it still didn't seem necessarily right to him. But he was just, you know, again too, like cashier just seemed kind of confused, not confused, but just distracted a little bit. And so he was, you know, like said that maybe that could have been it as well, because it just seems very weird that all of the coupons for the products I bought didn't come off, and so it was kind of weird. But anyways, I gotta get this stuff put away. I'm gonna get the freeze the hamburgers, because I'm also planning on getting some at Jewel probably tomorrow as well. They've got their pub burgers on sale, so hopefully they have some. But again, it was all really good deals. So like I said, I'm gonna go and get all this stuff put away real quick. Well guys, I'm gonna take a shower now and get to bed, but it was nice today. We also got to watch some preseason football, and we got to watch some baseball today, and I think all the teams I was rooting for actually today ended up winning, except I think we didn't get to watch the Panthers preseason game. We actually only had the Bears game, but that was on. I think they didn't end up doing too well, but everybody else ended up winning today that I was rooting for. So that was pretty nice. And my mom is like super excited because Notre Dame is starting in their first game is in I think 2 weeks from today. So she's like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited for college football. Like, she loves college football. She's not like huge into, I guess, like NFL football as much, but she loves college football. So she is like all geared up for that. She's like, when is the first college football game, or, you know, for Notre Dame? And I was like, oh, they play Navy. And she's like, oh my gosh, that's gonna be such a good game. I think it's Navy they're playing. Anyways, she was super, like I said, psyched about that. But again, to finally getting preseason football, we're, you know, I think it was after this week now, we have football for like every day for like so many months, or not every day, but like every week for so many months until like February, I think, is when the Super Bowl is, so we don't have much time. There won't be much time without football anymore. But like I said, I need to take a shower and get to bed so I can get to Jewel tomorrow. But I will see you guys all in tomorrow's vlog. If you guys did enjoy today's, make sure you guys give a big old thumbs up. If you guys are new, we'd love if you'd subscribe, and I'll see all of your sunshiny faces tomorrow. So bye, guys.